We all want the same thing, and usually that's to be seen, heard, and loved. So if you can share that with people and just have compassion and stay open to their perspective, even if it's different than yours, you'll be able to create some pretty meaningful moments. What's up, my friends? Welcome to the You Are the Rockstar Show, episode 18. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. Wanted to take this special time of year to just send you a nice holiday greeting. So cheers. In my New Hampshire attire, in my New Hampshire mug, because that's where I'm from. And I just wanted to share something with you all today. This isn't going to be very long because I want you, to be dropping in however you want. Maybe it's with family, maybe it's with yourself, but just being present. And that's kind of the theme that's woven into what I'm about to share with you, is staying present right now. It can be really challenging and difficult, especially when we're in different environments or around people that we might be challenged by. I think in those moments, it's important to remember that it's not always the environments or the people. It's the relationship we have with ourselves, and often the relationship we have with the topics that are being brought up. That means it's not the environment or the people. Again, like we said, it's the topics and the relationship we have with those topics, which when you break it down, it's just the relationship you have with yourself. If you've dealt with those things, if you've worked to kind of create a positive relationship with that information that doesn't throw you for a loop and get you all emotional and triggered. But again, right, it's easier said than done, because we can all think we're growing and evolving and we're good, and then we go around and one little thing happens, one little topic gets brought up and it throws us for a loop, and then our emotions go out the window and we feel drained and like shit afterwards. Happens. But again, there's always a learning experience. So I just want to share this with you. This is a great time to make ourselves a priority. That's you, to make yourself a priority. To clear our plates of anything that is distracting us from following our dreams and goals. We are preparing to move into a new year. And this may be a time where we feel challenged to stay present, but the challenge is nothing to back away from. Embrace it. Don't give up. Being tested means we get to show how far we've come, the relationship we've developed with us, and the clarity that we can create in every moment, remembering what is really important. So just to kind of reiterate that, the clarity comes from remembering what's actually important, which is usually love. Winter can be dark, but it's a time to create sparks of light that will shine into the new year and beyond. Now I want to share a couple tips just so you can help integrate this energy and stay present. So one is, I want you to stay true to your practices, the things that have actually worked for you. Keep those practices alive. Allow those forces to be the grounding forces of your foundation each day. That'll make you unwavering in the face of challenging moments, topics, or conversations. Communicate as clear as you can. This will create less assumptions and frustrations later down the road. Keep your emotions in check. This will allow for meaningful conversations. If we let our emotions get the best of us, we usually say things we don't mean, and then we feel completely drained afterwards. So if you notice your emotions getting the better of you, just check in. We can have more meaningful moments when we allow ourselves to just drop in and breathe and realize that we all want the same thing, and usually that's to be seen, heard, and loved. So if you can share that with people and just have compassion and stay open to their perspective, even if it's different than yours, you'll be able to create some pretty meaningful moments. Stay honest and heart-centered. Now, what the hell does that mean? Well, when we stay open with our communication, like we just stated, and we stay heart-centered, meaning we're coming from love, again, which is what most people are seeking. Staying heart-centered, similarly to what we said before, helps remind us what's actually important. So, just to reiterate, stay true to your practices, communicate as clear as you can, keep your emotions in check, and do your best to stay honest and heart-centered. If you can do that, you'll be able to navigate any of the stuff that life might throw at you, especially during this time. But what's really important right now is that you keep showing up and doing the work, the kind of work that uplifts not just yourself, but others around you into the new year and beyond. Just remember that as we're moving into the new year, it's a great time to think about this past year, what we've learned, and more importantly, what we want to carry with us into this new year and create. So keep those intentions alive, keep those practices that work for you alive so you can stay grounded. And just remember these techniques so that we can all stay heart-centered, have compassion for others, and then continue to elevate. Because that's realistically what it's all about, is showing other people compassion and love and listening to them so we can hear their perspective, while also standing in our truth, which is our experience, and being honest so that this way people can see us and hear us, and we don't have to kind of constrict. We get to expand with everyone. And that is how we are the rock stars of our lives. So let's go. Love you all.